It became apparent that we had a problem for the November 3rd election. And that prompted us to exercises, doing basic investigative research, connecting the money.
All those moving lines, they represent the IP addresses. When you understand the hacker's IP address and the IP address of the target and the votes that were stolen, every one of those lines that you're watching move across the chart and showing whether they were successful and how many votes they stole. That documents that. Every red line, as they turn red, as they finish stealing the vote, basically.
Here in Texas, both the Intelligence and Assessments Division, which collects intelligence for the Department of Homeland Security, and the CISA, our local CISA rep. And we spent quite a bit of time giving them an introduction to what we saw and the vulnerabilities and the ways that these systems could be interdicted to change election outcomes.
We could pull out the timestamps for that county and we could show the lines, the country that did it. We could show a line for every single hack or attack that we had in this election.
That's right. So what you're watching is those objects moving are the actual files that are being received and sent.
These are the squares here that are being sent. So everybody out there, what you're looking at, I mean, this is the proof. So if like Antrim County, that case is still open, you just go, here you go. Now you know who did it, how many votes flipped, when they did it, what time they did it, the computer it came from, the country that attacked us. I mean, this is what I have been excited about, and I only seen one. Do you know, Mary, I only seen one little line of that which showed the IP address, that, you know, all that stuff that you're showing us. When I found out that you had it for that we had it, that all these people had this for every single vote, every single attack, and whether it was successful or not. Look at right now, we got up on the screen, Georgia is just getting attacked.
This is what I've talked to, that this is a coup that it definitely involved elements inside our own country and inside our own federal government. Definitely part of the coup that was aided and abetted by a foreign threat nation. Again, we have affidavits of CIA and State Department personnel out of the Italian embassy participating in this coup. We have a name, email, and phone number of a senior DOJ official from a U.S. attorney that said that this individual was shutting down any DOJ or FBI investigation into any election-related investigation, and trying to shut down judicial cases, court cases. So, from inside our own DOJ, people were shutting down active investigations. You wonder why, Mr. Barr didn't find or see any evidence of widespread election fraud. Is because the FBI never did anything other than to impede investigations into election fraud.